Welcome back to more Unavowed.
Come on, kid, move! I just want to get a bit of target practice in.
I don't see what the big deal is.
I can't shoot the target with KK in front of it. I might hit her.
You know bullets just go through her, right?
Yeah, but it's still weird.
If it doesn't bother her, I don't see why it should bother you.
Why is she so keen to be shot at
Probably
anyway?
my favorite aspect of the game is the random banter between the two characters.
Fun.
Different things are fun when you're dead.
Definitely a highlight. Definitely something that should be adapted in more adventure games to kind of give that immersion. I know it happens on a small scale, but the fact that they can go on and on at some points is it's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Let's see what everyone has to say before we start our meeting.
So muses exist, and they can kill people. I see why Mandana was always training so hard. Speaking of Mandana, she's kinda taking a break today. She's in the study, so we're giving her some space. Anyway, what's going on?
What's going on in here?
Oh, Mandana said I could use that target for practice. I was thinking of all the bad guys we've seen so far. I figured I should brush up. Training here would be easier than the ranges I usually go to. Too many cops asking me awkward questions. Of course, they also have fewer ghost kids trying to psych me out. So, 6 of 1.
What are your thoughts on the last mission that you didn't get to go on?
You know how many idiots there are out there carrying weapons? As far as I'm concerned, Stan was just another idiot. I'm just glad he got put down before he could kill somebody else.
Amen.
Right. Catch you later.
Log.
So many great bars in Brooklyn and we didn't walk past a single one. I call that a blessing. Anyway, what's up?
What are your thoughts on the last mission?
You meet some guys in the program. They might be trying, but you know deep down they're out of control. You know it's just a matter of time before they get themselves killed, and you pray they won't take anyone else with them. That was Stan Bates. He was not in control. I'm not sure he really wanted to be. Either way, what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right. Sure.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Reading some old books about the Hunters and the Fire War. Well, I say reading, but I'm really looking at the pictures. The ones of Alden. He really did look like me.
I'd like to know about him. Sounds badass.
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
Are you as powerful as he was?
No, I mean, I could be. I just choose not to be. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters.
Fays and fairies?
Fairies, elves, whatever you want to call them, they're trouble with a capital T. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
Whoa. So they kill him?
Yep. Alden needed to die. He was insane. No question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the Hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die. And they've been doing it ever since.
But, you're a fire mage.
Yep. When my power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the Hunters off my trail, and I've been here ever since. So yeah, Monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another, and innocents have to pay the price every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
Yeah, no chit-chat.
You got it.
Ah, you awaken. Eli told me much of what transpired last night. Your encounter with the creative force sounded harrowing. I wonder what I would have seen there. Perhaps it is for the best, I do not know.
I think this is their attempt also to get you to replay with the different characters to see the different outcomes. Let's start the
Yes.
meeting.
Eli said he had some information to share. It is time he did so.
You look kinda tired, Eli. You okay?
I'm fine. Too much fire reading. Takes a lot out of you. Anyway, information about Mel Caressa was carefully guarded. Even with fire reading, all I found were fragments. But I did learn a few things.
Don't keep us in a suspense.
Yeah. What are we dealing with here? You said yesterday that it had something to do with knowledge?
Yes, quite literally. From the bits I was able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is synonymous with knowledge.
What does that mean? It knows things? What kind of things?
I knew all this shit. It knew about the Eddings house and how to make them turn Geist.
Indeed. It knew just where to strike and who to strike against. Again and again. Only a creature with immense reserves of knowledge could achieve this.
So Mel Caressa knows everything, literally.
It appears to know more than we do for certain. It has a decisive advantage.
Knowledge is power? My dad used to say that all the time.
A trite phrase, but in this instance, quite true.
If Mel Caressa is so smart, how did it let itself be exercised?
You're right. It should have known we were there. Should have known how to avoid us, or stop us.
You really think so? I mean, I've taken a few boxing lessons at the gym, but I wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real ring. Knowing things isn't the same as understanding them.
Truly spoken, this Mel Caressa is not all-knowing, nor all-powerful. It is important to remember this.
If it bleeds, we can kill it. How do we fucking stop it?
I don't really know. In the texts I read, nobody ever mentioned being possessed by Mel Caressa. They just talked to it.
Talk to it.
Yeah, they'd summon it, then ask it questions. Usually about dark magic or how to defeat an enemy. And they had to pay in blood. Lots of it. People would die every single time. But Mel Caressa was always correct every single time.
What would a spirit of knowledge need with the pocket realm?
I don't know. I only found accounts of people who used Mel Caressa for information. Nothing about Mel Caressa itself.
I guess when we find it, we can ask it.
Nobody was ever possessed by a Mel Caressa before me.
I didn't say that. I said there was no record of it. So maybe you're not the first.
Time's wasting. We have 2 more neighbors to deal with.
Yes, we have a path to follow. We shouldn't tarry any longer. We are ready to leave when you are.
Fucking A. Meeting adjourned.
Yes, meeting adjourned.
Oh, where's Blue Man Group? Snarf, snarf. Again, I'm gonna take Eli and
No, not now. Maybe later.
Logan
Huh?
Not you. KK keeps at.
to Wall Street.
Not now. It's night. The ferry's closed.
Got the Boys' Night achievement.
KK wants to go see the Statue of Liberty. The ferry's nearby.
In case you're wondering.
That's so fun. I took my girls there once. She'll love it.
I wasn't showing favoritism. I was just trying to
She
unlock
likes
some
flying up to the statue's head and mooning it.
Oh, that's fun too, I guess.
Looks like a poster for a missing child. Age 3. Male. Biracial. Black. Brown. Height 2 foot. What the hell? It's a midget. 387 Battery Place. That doesn't sound like a good place to be at. Mom and Dad are busy beating the shit out of each other. Elisha was last seen outside his home at 387 Battery Place. He was allegedly abducted from inside his stroller. And he is now in the child black market. He's wearing a tan knit cap and a white onesie. Well, half the retards in Austin wear onesies, so he is half Chinese and half Caucasian. Oh, wow. It's extra smart. Okay. We're not going to talk to that
Sit
bitch.
in their tower, believing they are giants. That they're too important, too vital to fail. So they walk like giants in the clouds.
All right, this guy's pissing me off. Whoa, where'd she go? Where did she go?
I won't let one mistake destroy everything I've built. I won't. Too many depend on us. There's too much at stake.
It sounds to me like you got a problem.
Yes, I know this. I'm too old for flippancy. The trust must survive. If we go down, it would be catastrophic. You told me you could make all this go away. Is this true?
You don't have a choice.
You are right about that. Listen, Mr. What was your name again? It is not my nature to trust anyone, least of all a stranger. And yet, I think you're the man for the job. Whatever it is you need to do it, with my blessing.
Great. Let's get to work, Jason.
Let's go to my office and discuss this privately.
Something tells me this help doesn't involve a low-interest loan.
Is everything all right? Should I call an ambulance?
Oh, hi. No. Our friend is just having an episode. He gets them sometimes.
No, never mind. It's not my problem.
That's right. Back off.
See? Totally fine.
Well, you seem all right. Just be careful around here. It's... Wow.
God damn, you're
Just
tall.
be careful.
Neanderthal woman, get out of here.
Well, that was awkward.
Yeah. She's taller than all three of us. Fuck that. Plays on my ego. Hardy plans bring a touch of nature to the big city.
They sit in their tower,
Look here,
believing they are
dickhead.
giants.
Are you alright? And what the fuck are you doing out here?
Screaming into the abyss in the hope that someone hears me. Can you hear me?
We heard you. It would be kind of hard not to.
You hear with your ears, but not your mind. You are asleep. Wake up, please.
Are you alright?
All right? Society is being consumed by a terminal poison. We've been robbed and nobody sees it. So no, sir, I am not all right. I am in great pain, as we all are.
Can you tell me what's wrong? Maybe we can help. Short of beating the shit out of you.
Help? Can you help the ant under the fascist's boot? No. It is already too late.
Oh, God.
The battle is lost. The future has been taken, and nobody can help
We have
because
us a
they
leftist.
don't see.
They don't see? You don't mean void touch, do you?
The only void is the dark emptiness inside the Grant City Trust. They are the cancerous tumor, poisoning society and stealing our future. But nobody sees it. They can't.
Our futures have been taken?
Yes. Yes, it has. Taken by us. For the benefit of them, the giants on high. Pity the few who are chosen. They know not why.
I don't understand what you mean.
I know. I just hoped. No, this is my cross to bear.
Are we asleep?
Yes, because I am the only one awake.
Oh, you're woke.
Please wake up. Please.
You don't mean literal giants, do you?
They believe they are giants, looking down at us from the clouds and calling us losers. But they are the losers. They would be nothing if it weren't for us.
What's your issue with Grant City Trust?
They are a cancer on society, taking our future,
Sounds like they fired
taking
you,
our
pendejo.
lives.
Look, I get that you're upset, but all this shouting, it's not healthy. You understand that, right?
I mean precisely what I say.
All right, later.
That ghost. Can you see it, Logan?
Yeah, I can see him. Old guy, wearing a suit, looking down the street. Hey, excuse me. Can we talk for a sec?
Might as well. The service is being slow as shit today.
Dude, the kid.
Sorry, didn't see you there. What's your name? KK, huh? Well, KK, here's an early lesson for you. Never trust a man who doesn't swear. My dad taught me that.
Fucking A.
You said your service was slow?
I believe the phrase was slow as shit.
Yeah, that. What service?
My car service. Been waiting for I don't know how long.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think your car service is coming.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too. Well, I can give it a little longer. I'm in no hurry.
No, you're, definitely not. I'm Logan Brown. You already met KK. What's your name?
You seriously don't know?
Nope, I don't.
Then my name is Richard. Richard Gere.
For real?
No.
Seriously, man, what's your name?
Paul Newman.
No, it's not.
John Travolta.
No.
Is it Al Pacino?
I'm the one asking you.
Then I guess it can't be that important.
You're not gonna tell me your name, are you?
I don't see how it's important. My dad always said to stick to the essentials.
Do you work here at the Grant City Trust?
What gave it away? My suit?
Well, yeah. It's a good suit. What do you do here?
Little of this, little of that.
That's kind of vague.
Always keep them guessing. That's what my dad always said.
I guess we'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
So we can't bury that bastard yet. Jason Grant, 1944 to 2017. Damn, that was only a couple years ago. Sucks.
Didn't you call that guy Jason in that vision of yours?
Jason Grant? I don't believe it.
You know him?
Sure I know him. Well, knew him back in the 60s. Jason was just a fresh-faced kid then. He sure got old.
That's not all he got. This guy's the spitting image of the ghost outside.
You're joking.
No, this is the guy. Right, KK? See? She agrees with me.
Well,
Hey folks.
Did you know Jason Grant?
Not really. I mean, he walked past the desk every day. He'd say hello, but we never really talked. I guess we never will now. Poor guy.
How'd he die?
Had a heart attack just outside the door. Was waiting for his car service when, poof, out like a light. The guy was fit, too. Well, fit for a 73-year-old.
So he wasn't expecting to die.
Well, I mean, who is? He was stressed out, I'll say that much. I don't care how in shape you are. If you can't relax, you're not healthy.
So he was stressed.
Well, like I said, I saw him every day. We didn't talk much, but he was always laughing and joking with people. But towards the end, he was always alone. He never laughed. He never smiled. He looked, well, stressed. Maybe it's the economy. You keep hearing it's bouncing back, but maybe he knew something we plebs didn't.
It's plebes, I think. You're open late.
It isn't late in Beijing or in Australia. Global world of finance. Someone is always working here, which means someone is always at this desk.
Can I go in?
Sure, just show me your ID and I'll buzz you right in.
Can you tell me more about Jason Grant?
Well, he named this bank after himself. I honestly don't know much. Nice enough guy, but I don't know much else. Sorry.
Who's running the bank now that the founder is dead?
That would be Roy Fellows. I
douche.
don't know much about him.
Anybody named Roy is a
Because I never
douche.
see the guy. If he ever comes and goes, it's never when I'm on shift.
I don't have an ID, but can I go in anyways?
I shouldn't, but what the hell? Go right ahead.
Seriously?
No? Sorry, I'm just messing with you guys. The late shift gets boring. What can I say?
You don't know anything about Roy Fellows, do you?
No, like I said. But the lights are still on, and I still get paid, so I figure he's doing all right. See you around.
I know the feeling.
Hi. Sir?
Yes?
Have you ever heard of Roy Fellows?
Roy. You know Roy?
Yeah.
Roy. That little shit. That sneak. That liar. That... No. I do not know anyone named Roy Fellows.
You sure you don't know Roy? Because you
Just
sure
sounds
sound
like you do.
No, I do not know Roy. I never met anyone named Roy. Roy is not a
Roy
person
is
that
banging
exists.
your wife.
Did you have a meeting with a guy on the street nearby?
Nope. I don't believe I did.
Are you sure?
I don't have meetings on the street.
You're Jason Grant, aren't you? You run this bank?
Run it? Maybe I did. Once upon a time. Now a board of directors does all that. I'm just a figurehead these days. Suits me fine. The world moves too damn fast. This old brain can't keep up.
He's not. Trust me. He's just confused.
Confused? Who's confused?
Nobody. Sorry. You sure you...
No, I... No.
Bye for now, Mr.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
Alright, not quite enough yet to exercise this guy.
They sit in their tower, believing they're...
Do you know Roy Fellows, the new CEO of Grand City Trust?
He rests at the top of the towering edifice. All answer to him. He answers to
This
no
game
one.
is really just a bunch
Fellows
of
is
dialogue back and
untouchable.
forth. With some minor object interaction. Are you familiar with Jason Grant?
He was crushed.
Crushed.
Crushed by the tower edifice of evil that he created. The future was taken because of him. It is as they say, what goes around comes around. He deserved no less.
Guy died, man. How does he deserve that?
Do not doubt me. My name is Hugh Kravitz, and I speak the truth.
Mr. Grant,
Yes?
do you know Hugh Kravitz, that protester across the street?
Is he still out there? Poor guy. He used to work for me, you know.
He used to work here. What, as a janitor or something?
Janitor. He was a vice president. A real up-and-comer.
So what happened to him?
Nothing. He got fired. Lucky guy.
Why was Hugh fired? Did he do something?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle bay. Nearly burned the place down. Everyone saw it. He had to be fired. There's no escape, is there? Not for us. Not even for Hugh.
Why was Hugh fired again?
He set fire to his papers and threw them into the cubicle bay. Nearly burned the place down. Everyone saw. There's no...
Hugh was fired? And he was lucky?
Yes. Yes, he got out. But he didn't get far, did he? None of us can really escape.
Bye for now, Mr.
Sure.
Of course, now I need to speak with Eli.
What's up? I'll do my best. What do you need?
The fire reader. You set some documents on fire. Any chance we can check them out?
I don't see why not.
Uh-huh. Everything I say is bullshit. No, 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 no. Please let me confess. I will burn it, I promise. I took your child, Travis. Fellows made me do it. I'm so sorry. Fellows made me do it. Fellows made me do it. I can't confess. I can only write it down. Burn it. I can't break free. I can't escape. Help someone.
Jesus. A kid. He took a kid.
Ain't that some shit? Alright, where to now?
They sit in their tower!
We read your confession there, Hugh.
What? You mean you can see? See the truth?
Sure, we can see the truth. You took a kid.
Come on, man. Tell us what happened.
I can't.
Right. Your confession said you couldn't talk about it. So you're under some kind of compulsion.
The truth hurts. Hurts my head. It hurts so much.
Of course it hurts. That's what makes it hard.
Look, Hugh. We want to help you. But we can't if you don't give us something. Anything.
I cannot speak the truth. I did not kidnap a child.
So, you're saying you did?
Mr. Fellows did not force me to steal a baby boy. That boy was not named Elijah Cook. The boy did not belong to my closest friend and co-worker, who I can't look in the eye anymore, and God help me!
Whoa.
Is he okay?
He tried to get around his compulsion. It was strong. It fought back.
We'd better get an ambulance.
Hopefully his brain isn't fried. We've done all we can for him. Let's get to the bottom of this.
You better bust a safe. Wall Street.
Yeah, who is it?
My name's Glug Glug. I have some information about your missing son.
You do?
I think it has something to do with Grand City Trust.
The Grant City Trust. I knew it. I just knew it. You better come up. I'll buzz you in.
That's right.
You're the one who collapsed on the street earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, about
I
that.
honestly don't care. You said you have information about my son? It's been 3 months. I thought the police had given up. But you're not really the police, are you?
No, but you can trust us. We want the same thing you do.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
My name's Logan Brown. The guy in the hat is Eli.
I see. Appropriate.
Appropriate?
Nothing. Everyone thinks I made it up. They think I'm crazy. But I know what I saw. I know what happened.
You can trust us. Whatever you tell us, we'll believe you.
He disappeared right in front of my eyes. I took him out in the stroller. We go running in the morning, and he just vanished.
Vanished? You mean, like, literally?
Yes, I mean that literally. He vanished.
Holy
I
shit.
saw him smile. I heard him laugh. He always laughed when the sun hit his eyes. Then he just melted
scream when the sun
into
hits my
nothing.
eyes.
I thought I was having a breakdown. I thought I left him in his crib or something. But I looked everywhere. He was just gone. The police don't believe me. They think I was negligent, that I left him alone, that I'm a bad mother.
You are.
But I'm not. I saw what I saw. He disappeared.
I am, it's a brave thing to admit.
I'm just telling the truth. Whatever it takes to get him back. I don't care what anyone else thinks. You said the Grant City Trust was involved. Is that true?
Yes, Hugh Kravitz was forced to do it by his boss at the Grant City Trust.
Hugh and the Grant City Trust. I never liked that place. I never liked this city. We should have just stayed down in Florida.
Can we ask you a few questions about what happened?
Sure. Whatever it takes.
Do you know Jason Grant?
Didn't he, die? I don't know much about him. Sorry.
How did Elijah disappear?
Like I said, I took him outside for a walk in the sun. Then he just disappeared. I didn't imagine it. I know what I saw.
How do you know Hugh Kravitz?
He was friends with my husband. They're co-workers. Or rather, they were co-workers. Hugh got promoted a few months ago. We had him over to celebrate. It was... Jesus. It was the night before Elijah disappeared. I never noticed that connection before. Why would I? But how? Why?
We don't know. I'm sorry.
What about Hugh? He's always outside the bank. Did you ask him?
He's kind of unconscious right now.
Of course he is.
Your husband works for Grant City Trust. Can we talk to him?
Travis doesn't live here anymore. He went to a hotel, I think. He won't tell me where.
You moved here from Florida? Joined the fucking club.
Yeah. Cedar Key.
Although
Born
I
and
wouldn't
raised.
have moved there.
Same as my husband, Travis. He applied to the Grant City Trust on a whim. Didn't expect to actually get hired. And now, here we are.
Why was Hugh protesting outside of the bank?
I don't know. He would never talk to me. He wouldn't look me in the eye. I guess now I know why.
Your husband moved out, eh?
Yes, he did. He says he can't look at me. He can't talk to me.
Oh.
He thinks I'm crazy. He thinks I'm the one who lost Elijah. Maybe I can't blame him. I don't know.
That's awful. Families should stick together in times like this.
Maybe, but we're not family anymore.
Of course you are.
Tell him that, if you can find him. If you think it will help, I'll just be
We're
here.
gonna take a look around. And that wraps it up for this video. We'll see you soon with more Unavowed.